Hey, hey, awesomes. It's your girl, Corey, and
Dr. C.
on AWE Radio, where we are unapologetically empowered and always on with information and inspiration for your transformation. How you doing, Dr. C?
Great.
We always love the opportunity to come on live and talk to the awesomes out there.
Yeah, but isn't this a great day? The sun is shining
Oh, yeah.
so bright.
Yeah, it's beautiful here in Charlotte. I
Uh,
wonder where you guys tell
I
us.
don't know where you are, but
They're
where
all
we
over the
are, it's
world.
all is well. It is simply
Yeah,
beautiful.
shout us out on
Sh-
AWE Media Co. Contact us and just let us know how the weather has been where you are
Yeah,
over the past few days. We'd love to know.
yeah. Charlotte is just being what Charlotte is. Beautiful.
It is gorgeous. It's
Uh,
gorgeous. Well, look, about AWE Radio. How have you been enjoying the radio?
it's been an experience. It's been a
Yes.
something. It's been a real something.
Yes, and of course, thank you so much to our faithful listeners, those folks, the Trinity Universal Center, Transcend University, our awesomes from the AWE newsletter, and of course, the private Facebook EW, the Empowered Woman. Shout out to the EWs. We
Hmm.
thank you for uh, always listening and sharing your thoughts and feedback. And of course, welcome to the new listeners to AWE
New
Radio
listeners, yes.
all over the world. We're global,
What do you know?
all over the
What do you
world.
want to say? What do you want to say?
Yeah, absolutely. And let's just talk a little bit. Let's do a recap because we have some things that we've been doing for a while, and we have some new things that we're doing on the radio. So let's start with you. Uh,
Well, we started out with a journey getting to you.
yeah,
Uh,
which is now getting it
what is
together.
getting it together?
You
You,
life and
life,
living.
and living.
That's on
Right, and
Tuesdays.
that's where we set the foundation of who you deal with them.
I love that.
Hmm.
Every Tuesday, we try to get the programs right at 9 a.m. Eastern and then 12 p.m. Eastern and then 3 p.m. and then.
I was with you a couple of weeks ago with the release of your biopic, and
Yeah.
I tell you, every once in a while I stop and have to do a little bit because it was such a wonderful gathering, and I
Yeah.
selected you, and I'm
But
going
we
to give you
will
time to
repeat it
talk
throughout the
about.
week because we know that everybody's schedule's
Different,
different and
right?
everybody's busy, but we don't want you to miss out on the goodies. And so that, and then also on Sundays, reflections.
Reflections,
Yes. What is
right?
reflections all about?
It's about looking into things, hearing words or hearing statements, and don't have any idea what it's all about. So
Mm,
we study. I look real deep or think real deep into what's better thinking, more
yes.
thinking, and then we're thinking to find the meaning of the words and what that meaning means to you
I love it.
in your day-to-day walk. Everything is about your day-to-day walk on your journey.
I love that. And that's on Sundays. And of course, we love to add some inspirational music on there
Yeah,
on Sundays to support that spiritual awakening. I love
right.
that. I
Life,
love
life.
that. Yeah, and then I love on Mondays I do Her Woman Evolves series. And like so many times we as women we go through whatever we're going through and we don't share our journeys, but once we do open up and share a little, we discover that we are so much alike that we're all on a particular journey, and if we would just share we would realize that hey, somebody else has already been where I've been. So that's an opportunity for us to share our legacies, tell our stories, share those legacies, and learn from them and celebrate each other, lifting each other up. I call it Sisters Investing in Sisters.
Hmm.
So that is now called the Brownie Cornell Lewis Her Woman Evolves series, named in honor of my best friend, the late attorney Brownie C. Lewis. So tune in on Mondays and hear all of these amazing stories of so many women. I love it. It's very inspiring. I'm inspired. I love doing the interviews with these ladies, but I'm inspired by what I hear from them.
Yeah, we find out more about ourselves and then about the world in which we live in and the life that we try to have. We find out a whole lot about life and how to make it better for us on an individual level.
That's so true. So true, Mom. And then on Wednesdays, we are empowering ourselves. You remember we had an amazing time earlier this year with the Stronger Than ...
Yeah.
campaign, and we did so much with that. We had a national campaign with the 400 Years of African American History Commission, where we were bringing women from across the country together to share what they have overcome and what their journey is as they go through various struggles. And it was great, whether it's health crisis or an emotional crisis or navigating corporate culture, just knowing that we really are stronger than all of these distractions, or maybe not even distractions. We're stronger than, and we had an opportunity in the Charlotte area to bring our team together to do a great video. And you guys can go to awemediaco.com under entertainment to see that video. It's amazing. So we're sharing some information about that campaign. We share the beginning, how we set that up. With the 400 Years of African American History Commission. We share that on Wednesdays. We also share something that we did through A Woman Evolves, was the Stronger Than mini conference in the Lake County, Illinois area. So that was very amazing and inspiring. We also share, there is an online group of women called I Will, and we had done a masterclass with them. I think this was actually last year, but we had that recording. We share that with folks. And then we share, of course, the song that I wrote for the A Woman Evolves biopic soundtrack, which is called Stronger Than. And actually, the campaign was named after that song. So we share all of that stuff on Wednesdays, along with some music from you, Dr. C, singing about love. We share that as well. We actually share that throughout the week.
Oh,
yes, we do.
Okay.
We do. It's awesome. And we are also, of course, sharing some recaps from the biopic. We had a great event earlier this year, the Women's Empowerment Extravaganza, and our EWs and Awesomes came together, and Trinity folks came together, and we celebrated each other, including the release of the A Woman Evolves biopic, which, as some of you may know, is fashioned after my one-woman show of the same name, A Woman Evolves. So we have some information on that. We have a lot of the audio from that experience that we're sharing, some testimonials, a panel of folks from the EW Facebook group that's talking about that experience and how they enjoyed that experience, including with St. John the night before, where we had a 2-day experience. So we share a lot of that on. And then, we are always sharing the music of AWE from the biopic. And like I said, from music that my mom created.
And you tell them we got a little more to talk about on the music. What's coming up?
Well, tell them. Yes. Oh, thank you. My mom is always keeping me on point. We have Christmas music coming up. And let me tell y'all, this is not your grandmother's Christmas album. This is not. You have not quite heard Drummer Boy the way that you're going to hear it here, or We Three Kings. And shout out to EW's Jamar Blue Soul Caldwell, who lended his beautiful baritone vocals to that song. But we've got some wonderful things. We got a spiritual, and you hear Dr. C in the back doing her thing on the album. So we're excited about that. We're going to keep you informed of that. But a couple of the other things that I wanted to talk about as we close out here, gratitude series on Thursdays with Eleanor Murky from Merck Resource. Right. She's talking about all ways that we can be grateful and express gratitude holistically, whether it's corporate, whether it's personal, whether it's community. So tune into that on Thursdays, 9, 3, 6, and noon, all Eastern time. And we have a commentator, I'd like to say, Regina Adams, Simply RA coming to talk to us on Fridays about let's talk about getting it together. The power in your voice and power in your vote, which is
Right.
very important.
Getting that together.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes,
yes,
yes,
yes.
yes, yes. So much, guys. So much on this. And I have to tell you two things. One is that you can go to AWE Media Co. and not only tune in to the radio by hitting AWE Radio, but now you can see some of this streamed live. So you can actually see what we're doing behind the scenes here on AWE Radio. So please tune in and share with us through the Contact Us page at awmediaco.com, AWE Media, MEDIA, co.com, co.com, and tell us what you think. We want your feedback. We are so excited that you're a part of this journey with us, and we want to address anything that you have to say on a future episode.
Right. Anything about life and
Anything
That's
at all.
what it is.
Dr. Cotton here is
Yeah.
is the doctor for a reason, and she's gonna tackle it. And then one more thing,
Yeah.
the 360. We wrote a book some years ago called A 360-Degree Perspective, a mother-daughter journey of Come Here Meets Been There. And we're now streaming that. We initially streamed it on Facebook, but now we're going to move to the YouTube platform. So y'all stay tuned. It's so much.
Lot going on.
Lot going on. We're not going to take up too much of your time. We just wanted to stop by and say, hey.
On this beautiful day.
On this beautiful day
And
again.
we're sure you're doing beautifully.
We are confident that you are.
It's up to you.
Yes. And so I am Carrie and
Dr. Cotton.
yes, on AWE Radio, where we're unapologetically empowered and always on with information and inspiration for your transformation. Until next time, enjoy the journey. And Mom says,
Bye.
be you.
Be you.
Talk about your biopic.